Jane Tomlinson's legacy continued to flourish, with new events being launched annually, generating much-needed funds for charities across the region. Tens of thousands of people inspired by Jane's achievements took part in Run for All events, while the Tomlinson family refused to rest on their laurels, completing their own challenges as a tribute to Jane.
What have you come as?
Well, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm having second thoughts now, but I'm just getting a nice response, so it's all right.
It's taking part, isn't it, more than anything else. So we're enjoying it.
Hiya. How are you doing there?
Sound of the pound. A little warm, but hopefully we're raising some good money for Sparks. Push it down for Mike Miller, can't see the shirt, Sheffield branch. This is my 625th, but charity, so hopefully raise a bob or two today, so let's hope so anyway.
In January 2009, the Tomlinsons teamed up with athlete Steve Cram to launch its latest mass participation run, the York 10K. Another major milestone was reached in February, when the family announced the Jane Tomlinson Appeal had now raised over £2 million. In August, 5,000 people took part in the inaugural York 10K. The third 10K in the Run for All series was announced for Hull in 2010, with thousands enjoying the race through the heart of the city. In June that year, Paula Radcliffe reaffirmed her support for Run for All by taking part in the fourth Leeds 10K. Not only did she take part in the 10K, but she did it whilst being 6 months pregnant. A fourth event joined the Run for All calendar in July, with the first Pennine 10K taking place in Blackburn. As well as the York 10K, a family challenge followed in August, with Mike, Rebecca and Stephen taking on a 2,500-mile bike ride from Istanbul to Leeds. In February 2011, the events organised branched when Claire Balding joined Mike to launch the first Yorkshire Dales Walking Festival.
I think it's important that everybody is included, that you don't make it an exclusive event, you make it inclusive, so that everybody can get out and enjoy this. And if it's a day like today, I mean, it'll just be magical.
The anticipated Dales Walking Festival also saw a bumper turnout. In December 2011, Jane Tomlinson Appeal patron and 4 times world Ironman champ Chrissie Wellington teamed up to offer amateur athletes a unique chance to run with Chrissie.
Hopefully my story is an inspiration to people just to try something new, take up a new challenge and not be scared of what might happen, because I look back to 5 years ago and if I hadn't have taken up triathlon I wouldn't be standing here now.
In April 2012, the family announced its biggest challenge yet. The 10th anniversary event saw Mike, Rebecca and a team of 10 supporters take on the Paris Marathon and London Marathon just a week apart, with the little matter of a 600-mile cycle ride in between.
We wanted to do something because of London Marathon, Jane's 10th anniversary, and we couldn't do London Marathon on its own. We just couldn't get away with it. A girl we knew came up with this idea, why don't you do Paris, and then you could cycle and then canoe and then cycle on the other side. But we wanted to come to Yorkshire, so the bit with the water was missed out, and we're back to Yorkshire Wednesday morning and cycled through Wednesday and Thursday, then out to London for the marathon.
I think for me, it's just in my head remembering what Mum was like, and it's a way for me to remember moment and to think about what she did. But it's also good for me to kind of just think about what she achieved, and it's something that I want to keep on doing, just because I think she worked really hard to try and raise awareness and to show people that you can do whatever you want to do, and she wanted to raise funds for her charities that she chose, and I think we'd love to try and carry that on any way that we can, really.
Well, I haven't really run since the World Championships 4.5 years ago, 2007. I have had problems with my feet. I've had a couple of operations on my foot and ankles. I have got a problem now, but do you know what, this whole experience, I'm really looking forward to it, and I'll get round somehow, but it's the whole challenge. I don't quite know what I've let myself in for. I think ignorance, is bliss at this stage. I'm a bit nervous about the bike, but it'll be such an achievement at the end if I can get around the whole lot.
The whole thing was about getting Mike and Rebecca around that whole challenge to commemorate what their mum did. And I take some real pride that as a team we helped them achieve that. It wasn't about us, it was about getting those guys around for what their aim was and the mum.
Can't complain, it's been such a trip, and to finish on this high. I had the last 2 miles of the marathon was just fantastic. Just managing to speak to people, grabbing jelly babies, taking in the sights. It was literally like walking through London on a summer's day. It was absolutely lovely.
2012 also marked a significant milestone for Run for All, thanks to the ASDA Foundation, who came on board to show their support of the 10K series, a partnership which is still going from strength to strength today. In May, the Leeds Half Marathon joined the Run for All fold for the first time, as the organisation teamed up with Leeds City Council to continue this much-loved event.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2013 was another key stage in Jane's legacy, with the launch of the first PlusNet Yorkshire Marathon in the ancient city of York. It attracted the support of some fine Yorkshire celebrities who welcomed the new event to the region.
Dickie, now it's underway, what do you make of it?
Tremendous, marvellous. It's great for Yorkshire. It's the best thing that's happened for some time, and I hope they have it again every year.
Runners took it to their hearts too, with all 6,000 places selling out in just 3 days. A decade after it began, the Jane Tomlinson Appeal is still inspiring thousands and raising millions for children's and cancer charities. There are thousands of people who've made this happen, in Yorkshire, across the UK and beyond. To each one of you, we say a heartfelt thank you. We couldn't have done it without you. Here's to the next 10 years.